ran when the sky cracked open. They ran when the swords were drawn. They ran when the prayers turned bitter and the shadows killed the dawn. They said they'd die beside him, but death came far too soon. So they vanished into silence while he sang his final tune. I watched the hill grow darker. I heard the nails take hold. I felt the earth's own heartbeat break apart and lose its gold. And still I stood there shaking, with the wind against my skin. I didn't have an answer, but I let the pain begin. I stayed when they scattered. I didn't move or hide. I stood inside the heartbreak and I let myself divide. For if he would not abandon me when I was chained in shame, then how could I desert him now and walk away the same? The cross was not majestic, the blood was not a crown. There were no angels singing, just a world that broke him down. And me, a girl of silence, a woman made from fire, was left to watch him bleeding on a world that called him liar. They say faith is for the joyful, they sing it in the light, but I have seen its truest shape when day gives way to night, when loss becomes a witness, when love is torn and bare, when no one else remains to see, and still you're standing there. I stayed when they scattered. I didn't need applause. I stayed because my soul was tied to something more than loss. He saw me through my demons. He taught me how to see. So when he faced the silence, I stayed to set him free. They'll say it was the morning, they'll call it woman's grief, but grief does not keep vigil at the edge of all belief. It was love that stood unyielding. It was love that watched him die. It was love that bore the shaking when the world refused goodbye. I didn't try to stop it. I didn't plead or shout. I simply stood in witness while his final light poured out, and I let it fall upon me like rain that burns and heals, the kind of sorrow holy only heaven understands and feels. They fled into their questions. I stayed inside his name, and though I broke in silence, it was silence that became the song I'll never cease to sing, the vow I'll always keep, to stay when love is dying, to stand where others weep. I stayed when they scattered. I let the pain pass through. For if he bore the weight of me, I'd bear the weight of you. No robes, no crown, no hallelujahs, just a girl who would not flee. still stand.